Hey, welcome everyone. So today what I'm doing is demonstrating how I use Editor to compile different video clips. So each video clip has 3 different angles, and what I do is I stack them on top of each other until they're perfectly lined up. And so as you can see here, I have a string of video clips with 3 different shots stacked directly on top of each other. And once I get the order all ironed out and everything is kind of tucked in a row the way I like it, what I can do from there is go around and realign each video so that I have different shots and different angles. But before I do that, what I'm going to do is rename my 2 different video types into shorts and into wide shots. So I've created a video that's for both shorts and as well for wide shots. And once I can go in here and duplicate and rename this one to wide, I can then go in and edit out the videos that should only be for shorts in the short shots, and same anything that's a wide. So here what I'm doing is I'm going in and I'm looking for any video that's long direction that's going to be for a short video. So starting right here, I can go ahead and delete these out because I only want this video clip to show up in my shorts. So just going to take some time to run through this and delete this all out. All right, now that I got everything lined up and compiled and I've picked my shots, I'm going to go ahead and rotate these so I get them to the right screen. And ultimately what I'm doing is using one audio loop that's going to cover the different shots. So I paired these up perfectly to line up with the mouth movement so that I can seamlessly go from one shot to the next. Takes some time to do this, but that's why stacking these on top of each other and getting the mouth movement perfect saves you a lot of time, so that when you go to edit, you can just seamlessly cut everything together. So this is kind of the final production piece here. So my first line is my audio, my second line is my music, and then these are all my shots compiled together. And what I'm going to do is show you in the next shot how this all came together for a short, and then also how this came together for a wide shot. Hope you enjoy.
I'm a healer, and this is why healers and plant medicine don't work, because we're looking outside of ourselves. Even after these ceremonies and these experiences, we default to our habitual programs. How do we create the shift? With self-mastery, with looking within ourselves.
All right, and here's the produced piece for the wide shot. Hope you enjoy this one as well.
I'm a healer, and this is why healers and plant medicine don't work. When we work with a healer or plant medicine, we get temporary relief, but then unfortunately we default back to our habitual programs, which are 1,000,000 times more powerful than our conscious creative mind. So how do we transform and heal? It's a daily practice of meditation, stopping and looking. Specifically, we recognize our thoughts, we accept them, we investigate the difficult and scary thoughts in a neutral or non-judgmental way. In tandem with that, we learn self-energy work. The 3 skills that I teach in terms of moving our energy, trauma, and healing ourselves. First, breathing, coming down into our core and moving out of our head. When we're overwhelmed, the worst place to be is up in our head. Secondly, I like to use the emotional freedom technique. That connects with all our meridians and our chakras, and it moves energy. And thirdly, I like to do meditations where we go back to the wounded child as an adult, let them know they're safe, they made it to this point in their life. Master's only point the way. You can and will heal yourself.
All right, so just a couple tips. When you film, just think of the end product in mind. So if you're doing multiple shots, just make sure that when you go to edit, you compile everything and you really take the time to get the mouth synced up so that when you draw the audio extract, you can just go in and cut the shots to the specification that you're looking for, and that way you don't have to keep playing with the audio. You have the audio fixed once. This can get a little hairy, if you have 30, 40, 50 shots, that's a lot of time. So one thing you could do is just keep the camera rolling. So if you have the battery space in your camera, roll for 4, 5, 6, 7 minutes. And that makes it a little bit easier, because if you're doing a lot of quick takes that last only 30 seconds, then you'll find you're going to have to make a lot of edits. Let me know what you think about the video. Let me know if you have any helpful tips, and would love to continue to learn and collaborate. Thanks everybody. Bye.